Happiness in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, jiggle, jiggle. My driveway looks so empty without the Mustang. I'm gonna miss that car so much. So this is my first official announcement about the Mustang. So I talked about a lot of times that we were planning on selling the Mustang, and it is officially up for sale now. I took it to a dealership and it's gonna be in their showroom. They're gonna be selling it. It has not sold yet, but I have no plans on taking the vehicle back. It's just kind of time to go and time to move into either something else or use the money for like a completely different thing. Look at that Acura NSX. Whoa. He had like bronze wheels. That was really cool. So like I was saying, it's definitely very sad to see the Mustang eventually go. It's up for sale at the dealership. I will put a link down below. The car is at Motor City Auto Auction in the Detroit area. You know, any one of you can go and buy it. I'm not sure if the item has been listed yet. I just brought it yesterday, so I don't think it's like been processed and on their website yet. But the car is for sale. The current price of the vehicle is $10,900. So if you are interested, you know, make sure to check out the link below. If you don't see the Mustang or you're looking for something else, I would highly encourage you to check out their display of all the different vehicles they have. I bought my Focus there, and I've worked with them a lot, and you know, they're a great dealership, so you know, props to that. Great prices and everything. So it is going to be sad that my first car is finally going to be moving on, but hopefully it moves on to a new home and somebody who really appreciates the vehicle. But moving on into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be letting my best friend drive my Corvette Z06. I love this car, and I want to kind of share that experience with the other car people. So I think it's going to be a great fun time, and hopefully he enjoys the car as well. His name is Austin. You've probably seen him on the channel if you are an OG subscriber. He has a 2013 Mustang GT. It's full bolt-on, you know, so we've worked on that car a lot on the channel as well. And now today I'm going to let him drive the Corvette Z06. You ready?
Ready.
All right, we're gonna pull off somewhere and then switch seats. So what's the status of the Mustang, by the way?
Still waiting on one part, and it's kind of lost in the mail, so I don't know. We're gonna just kind of wait and see when it comes in.
A couple of videos ago, we were on the way to the drag strip, and Austin's car, his clutch went out while we were on the way. So we're waiting on a new clutch now. All right, here we are. Man, this feels weird being in the passenger seat of my own car. So whenever you're ready, dude.
All right.
Let me know what you think while you're driving too.
All right. Ooh, this clutch pedal is like, it's not like as heavy as I thought it'd be, but what I like about it is you can tell exactly when the clutch engages. It's like, you know exactly where that grab point is.
That's one thing I noticed about your Mustang is that the clutch, I don't know why, his clutch is so heavy compared to this.
I think it's just the spring, the spring on the actual clutch pedal. I think it's just a stiff spring. I've seen some people swap them out for a lighter spring, because then you can kind of feel where it grabs a little bit better, like yours. Which I thought about doing. It's a pretty cheap and easy thing to do. But after feeling yours, I'm really considering it. I like this heads-up display a lot.
Yeah, that's one of the things that at first I thought it would be annoying because there's something right in front, like when you're driving. But no, I actually really, really like it.
It's really like, if you're not looking for it, you honestly almost don't even notice it. But like when you need it, it's nice to just be able to like glance down just for, you know, half a second to see what speed you're going at and what RPM. The shifts are really easy. Like it just clicks right into gear.
One thing that GM has that I thought you were gonna hit it right there, but you didn't. GM has a first to fourth shift. If you're about 1800 to like 2200 RPMs going from first gear to second gear, it engages this like it blocks you out of second gear, and, and it guides you right into fourth gear for like smooth cruising and like gas mileage and stuff like that. Which I guess I understand why they did it, but it can be annoying that like you go to put it into second, and then like you think you're going into second, and then it just like blocks it out.
I get annoyed at that too. I mean, like I get what they were trying to do.
One of my subscribers said that they did that to avoid paying a gas guzzler's tax to like cut it down a little bit. So if so, like that would make a lot of sense. But yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. This is just what I was trying to do.
I do like how low this rides though.
It is very, very.
It's very rigid, and I like that a lot.
That's the Mustang?
Yeah. But the thing is like this just keeps pulling. Like it's not that much higher red line, but I feel like the gearing is just so much longer on these because they just have that torque to support it. Yeah, that was like I got to like $5 grand there and still I got so much torque to support.
First gear goes up to 60, second goes up to 90, third is 120, fourth is I think 150.
Yeah, the top of my second gear is 60. So the top of my second gear is the same as the top of your first.
Yeah, and it's nice, like, when we were at the drag strip the other day, like, I get through first, second, and third, that's basically, like, I end the quarter mile just as I end third gear.
I'm definitely in fourth gear. I think I'm towards the top of fourth gear by the time I pass the quarter mile.
It's nice, yeah, it's nice when you're racing this, because, like, you don't have to constantly think about the next shift.
And that cuts your time down. Each shift is kind of like the rule of thumb is for a manual car, each shift is 0.3 seconds. So that's 0.3 seconds of you not putting time or power to the ground each time you shift. So if you can reduce that by one shift, then
that's
it can really help.
A lot of time. I know a lot of people like these as well as GTRs for similar reasons. In the half mile, these are like half mile beasts.
I'd love to do a half mile.
Oh yeah, that's something I'd really like to do at the channel, or with the channel, is I'd love to go on a half mile drag race. Does the ride feel harsher than your Mustang?
Yeah, I'd say it's like not harsh as in like you don't want to drive it harsh, but it's definitely like takes bumps like a lot less smoothly, I guess. Not that the Mustang is very smooth, but this definitely has more of a performance tuned suspension than the Mustang does. And the Mustang, even though I just put those lowering springs on, stock, it's got a lot of wheel gap where this just doesn't have that much room to play. So obviously they need a little bit stiffer springs, which for a daily driver you might not like, but for a performance vehicle like this, it's exactly what you want. Woo! Yeah, this pulls hard.
One of the first things I noticed about this car is that when you rib on it, like, it wants to stay straight. Like, it's very, very planted.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, because even right there, I broke loose a little bit. But, obviously you got these new tires on, so they're pretty good.
All right, so most favorite and least favorite thing?
Most favorite, the torque, for sure. The torque, and I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with the longer gears. My least favorite, it's a pretty solid car. Like, I couldn't pinpoint anything that's really wrong with it. Maybe I could try and force something, but like I said, it drives great. The transmission's awesome. The power's great.
So I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to smash that subscribe button. We are almost at 500 subscribers. It would be awesome if we can get there. I love you guys all so much. Hit that like button as well. It would mean the world to me. I hope to see you guys sticking around. I love each and every one of you. Have a great and amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.